here's the first quadplex. What we're gonna do first, we're gonna demonstrate all 4 exercises first, and then Junior's gonna try to do it all in a row. Okay, so the first one's gonna be lateral squats. Nice and wide. Remember when we do lateral squats, we pretend like there's a stool or a chair or something sitting behind each heel, and you take that respective butt cheek and try to sit it into that heel. Okay, as deep as you can. So sitting back into your heel, all right? Notice hands go out for counterbalance. That's the lateral squat. Again, when we say 10, we're going to do 10 each leg. From there, we're going to go on the floor. You guys have all done a hip lift march. We're going to do a straight leg hip lift march. So a little straighter, get your glutes activated a little bit more, plus the hamstring. So we're not at home, we're at home, no weights. So we want to make sure we are able to get as much bang for our buck. So guys, nice and straight here, pushing through the heels, elevates his hips. While his hips are elevated, we like to push down into the floor and give your upper body a nice stable base. We're going to keep the hips up. We'll stay nice and activated, and we're going to march. 10 each leg. You know you're doing this right when your butt's firing and it's burning, all right? You're going to feel it in your butt just to be up there. 10 each leg. Since we're on the floor, we're going to rotate. When we're done 10 each leg there, turn over in a push-up position. Everyone's favorite, we're going to do push-ups to a rotation. So push-up. Rotation, good, push up, rotation. Notice when he does this, the camera turns to his legs, when he does his push up, he does a rotation, his feet turn to allow for good movement, so we're not messing up our hips or our ankles or our knees, okay? And then since we're on the floor, we're gonna go right into our 4th exercise, go into 4th exercise. We're gonna do dead bug opposite. So dead bugs to begin with, show them straight dead bugs. So this is where we go, dead bug opposites, go. If this is too easy, you can also make it harder by sticking everything up in the air and go opposites there. Okay? Right now we demonstrated the exercises. We're going to start show you in one straight quadplex. Here we go. 10 each side. Ready? Go. It's not very fun to work out at home. We understand that. But if you are part of this family, then we know how much you like to work out, how much you understand staying healthy and moving is an integral part of your life, right? So this kind of stuff we need to be doing just so when you come back, everything's fine, right? Believe me, as soon as the gym's able to open, we're going to be open. You can come back. So when you do the quadplex, you go one exercise right into the other. Each movement you're doing allows the other part that you're working to rest while you're doing the other certain movement. Pushing through the heels, and we're marching. Straight activation with the glutes, and marching, 10 each side. From here, because we're down, he's going to turn right into his push-up position. Shouldn't take a lot of room. You can do this right in your living room. So this is a total of 10 push-ups, so you're going to get 5 rotations. We're not doing 10 rotations to give you 20 push-ups. If you've been part of this gym, you know what the regression is. If you can't do a push-up from this position, you can always go from your knees and do the same thing. Right into dead bug opposites. Again, we haven't moved too far. Junior's going to do the progress movement. Again, a regular position. Show them just a regular. You can always just be right there. Okay. On this one, please listen to your back. All right. Everyone wants to do the harder one. Everyone wants to work a little harder. We get that. We love that about you. But make sure when you're doing this, when you're again extended, listen to that lower back. If your lower back's screaming at you or it's bugging you, bring everything closer. Okay. Right, that's the whole quadplex, right? Do that 3 times through, okay? So when you're done here, give us a little break, catch your breath, and then get right back into it 3 times through, right?